What is up, friends? Welcome back to the channel. We are fresh off a fantastic movie in X-Men First Class, and today we are jumping in to X-Men Days of Future Past. So I'm very excited to keep going on with this series. I'm loving it so far, especially after the last movie. Super fun time. So thank you for those who are returning and who are subscribed. I really appreciate you so much. And for those who are new, thank you for joining us, and I would love to see you subscribe and keep going with me on this viewing journey. That would mean a lot. And if you enjoy the videos, obviously, you can leave them a like. That helps me out a lot, helps the channel out a lot. And after these, I'm going to obviously start reacting to some more movies that I haven't seen. A lot of well-known classics, some newer, maybe lesser-known movies, but we're going to cover it all. So I'm excited for those of you who are watching and with me here. And without further ado, let's start watching. The title of this movie intrigues me a lot. Makes me feel like there could be a little bit of time travel involved or something like that. Yo. Dang, so is this the future?
The future. A dark, desolate world.
Whoa.
We cannot defeat.
Wow. This is already so different. Dang. Stacking up bodies.
Is the future truly set?
Oh man. What an ominous intro. I'm very intrigued right now. And the color palette is so bleak. Is that Ellen Page? Getting some familiar faces back. I love it. What are these things? Oh, there's Iceman. What? They have the powers of the mutants. Oh gosh, whoa! His head went clean off. Oh, that's crazy. Man. Oh, that's crazy. What? Man, some mutants everywhere are getting captured, obliterated. Well, we finally got some unique enemies.
Professor?
There he is.
I found them.
Xavier's back. The lighting in this movie is much more stylized. It's cool. Storm's back. Solid. Does that mean Logan's back too? Oh, yes! Oh, I missed you. And there's Magneto. So when does this... I'm assuming it takes place after The Last Stand. Oh, Iceman's still alive.
They'll adjust his consciousness into his younger self, his younger body. Wow.
Ooh, getting complicated. Tyrion Lannister didn't last long.
It would rip you apart. I'm sorry. No one could survive that trip.
What if someone's mind has a way of snapping back? What if someone can heal as fast as they're ripped apart?
My man Logan. This timeline is nuts. I'm gonna have to really focus to figure out how this fits into everything.
And for the rest of us, it'll be the only history that we know. It'll be like the last 50 years never happened.
Interesting.
The only person who will remember it is you.
Wow, it's a haunting thought. Man, this premise is nuts.
No. Because of these.
Oh, he's got his bone ones. Yeah, you guys are dead. Oh. Oh.
In over 10 years.
After what happened in Cuba?
That was never confirmed.
So this is after First Class. And these are mutants then, I guess? Oh, he's... Is that Havoc?
Who are you?
Oh. Whoa, that's a cool power. Is that Toad? Such a cool power. They gone, son. Those are some sick shades.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
So where's the professor?
There's no professor.
How did Hank transform back?
You and I are gonna be good friends.
Oh, so I guess he can change back and forth. I didn't realize that.
What's going on here?
He's back.
Why, you know this guy?
Oh, he's got that messy look.
Frank, I'm gonna have to ask him to ask you to leave.
How is he able to walk if this is after First Class? Bro, what is up with this timeline? I'm struggling to figure it out.
We all have to die sometime.
What happened to Xavier, man? He's a douche now.
I wanted to help do something, so
Oh, shoot.
the treatment gives him his legs, but
Oh, okay. That makes sense. That definitely clears up a lot of the timeline. Because I was so confused there for a second. How he could walk if this was after First Class.
Why is he in there?
what he forgot to mention. JFK.
He killed.
What? Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Oh, this is Mystique for sure. Yep. So powerful. That was the guy from First Class, right?
Got the trash?
1 second.
Peter, we're not cops.
Of course you're not cops. If you were cops, you wouldn't be driving a rental car.
How'd you know we've got a rental car?
I checked your registration when you were walking to the door. I also had some time to kill, so I went...
That's illegal, you know.
It's cool. It was disgusting.
This is saying what we're all thinking.
5,000 military employees stretched over 6.
Xavier had some locks back in the day, man. That's awesome. At least they've got him in some proper security this time. That's sick. What a shot. Oh, that's sick. Dang.
Why'd they have you in there?
For killing the president.
And then putting the conspiracies to rest. These effects are sweet. I like this guy. This dude's just having fun. So cool. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's the last we see of him? Dang it. I was enjoying his character.
You sent me. You and Charles. From the future.
Say what? It's a cozy looking plane.
Want to pick all that shit up?
How's he not asking him more questions about the future? I'd be picking his brain. There she is.
Close off.
He's getting straight to the point. But he wishes he didn't, though. There it is. Gotta have a chess match every time.
I didn't kill the president.
The bullet curved, Eric.
Because I was trying to save him. They took me out before I could.
Why would you try and save him?
Because he was one of us.
What? Oh man, this is throwing in some crazy twists. I mean, not full twists, but...
I could see why she meant so much to you.
Awkward.
The hotel's arranged a private room upstairs for your special guests.
That'll be plenty of time.
Our friends better hurry if they're gonna stop Mystique.
If I turn it on, the system couldn't even activate in here.
Whoops. Guess he spoke too soon.
Unless there's a mutant.
Oh, Mystique's already in there. Oh, shoot. Oh, man, how do they do those effects? That's crazy.
Raven! Raven!
Man, they came just in time.
I'm going to keep you safe. I'm going to keep you out of their hands.
He's getting jealous.
Use your power, Charles. Stop him.
You can't.
No. Shoot. Fetch, she can't escape a bullet from Magneto. Oh. Oh, crazy. Now we're gonna have... Oh, he's still there. Just a magic trick. Shoot. Oh, because the bullet's in her leg. This is just chaos right now.
Where am I? Huh? How the hell did I get here?
So, is this what would have been present day Logan? Because the future Logan left? Oh, jeez. Too much mutants on film, man. I feel like they're gonna screw up things even more.
You're on acid. Somebody gave you really bad acid.
Genius. It's a good fix. So cool. Oh, jeez. That was a pretty crazy sequence.
That was London correspondent Toby Elliott.
Puppies.
That's an experimental program, sir. Strictly off the books.
They're back. They're right back where they were.
They're built out of a space-age polymer, not an ounce of metal on them.
Interesting.
I would like her for research purposes, of course.
Tyrion, you sneaky guy. Takes some skill right there. The interpretation of Magneto in these newer movies is really, really cool. Obviously, the updated effects and graphics aid in that process.
If I see so much as a screw move, I will jam this into your
What?
throat.
Your blood was on the street.
Whose fault was that?
Done messed up.
We have to strike now, while we still hold the upper hand.
Why didn't you just explain this to her in the room?
Killing one man isn't enough.
It never was for you. Goodbye, Eric.
I guess if he would have tried to talk to her there, she still wouldn't have agreed, so I guess that makes sense.
But we need your help, Charles. Not like this, I need you.
It's time to come back, man. Good man. Big sacrifice, but needs to happen. And that makes things seem so much more unfortunate for Xavier in the original ones, knowing that he can walk anytime he wants, but he loses his powers if he takes his serum or whatever it is.
Of genuine and long-lasting peace.
Boy, if you only knew. Those things are massive.
Transport departure in 2 hours.
And Magneto can't do anything about it. Revisiting the old location. It's looking a little different. I appreciate that these movies show Xavier's power as being more of a painful experience than the originals. The originals just make it seem easy and natural. This makes it seem more of a struggle.
Hi, Gene.
I love you. You poor man.
Really, though. What? Present day Xavier nodding off.
Charles.
Charles. You still believe?
Just because someone stumbles, loses their way, it doesn't mean they're lost forever. Sometimes we all need a little help.
So much pain.
It's not their pain you're afraid of. It's yours, Charles. And as frightening as it may be, that pain will make you stronger. It's the greatest gift we have, to bear their pain without breaking. And it's born from the most human part. Hope.
That was a dope speech.
Charles, we need you to hope again.
That was a really cool sequence. I liked that a lot. What's your plan? They're not metal. Oh, well, I guess that doesn't mean you can't attack them. Man, that's gotta take so much control to break something down like that. Each movie passes and Storm's hair gets shorter.
They need more time.
It's a cool set piece, though. I like that room they're in with all the colored glass.
Raven, stop. Stop running.
If you kill Trask, you'll be creating countless more just like him.
Then I'll kill them too.
Those are Eric's words, not yours.
So cool. I love the way powers are portrayed in these ones.
Like I said, I know exactly what I have to do.
Come on, Mystique.
They already have her DNA, which is all they'd need
To create the Sentinels of the future.
How are they gonna pull this off?
Just because someone stumbles, loses their way, doesn't mean they're lost forever.
Xavier always with the wisdom. Looking fashionable right now. Bro still tried it even after seeing that display. Shoot, man, he's back in business.
Storm. Scott. Jean.
Man.
Remember those names.
Knowing who Jean becomes, how could you not, like, change things? Dog, holy cow.
From all over the world to witness history, along with news crews from at least...
Mate, fix your framing. You're cutting off his forehead.
Yes, you may. These two are with me.
Go ahead.
Pulling Obi-Wan on him.
Logan?
Yeah, he's used to the metal.
Made him come with
Yeah, that'd be impossible to try and find her in this. It'd be so difficult.
Mutants.
Need to work quick, Xavier. I have a feeling we're gonna have a showdown with those things and the mutants in attendance. Oh, there she is. Oh my. I was gonna say that's gotta be his most powerful display of his powers, but then again the Golden Gate Bridge one was pretty freaking powerful as well.
Raven?
So clutch. Oh my gosh. Is Magneto controlling all of them? Is that what he did to them on the train? Shoot. I'm in trouble if that's the case. I know he's supposed to be bad, but in a way, what he's doing is genius because he's ensuring, that move ensures that the public's not going to allow those things to come to pass. So in a way, his plan is genius, but he's costing casualties in the process.
What the hell happened out there?
I will fix it.
You said that before. I wanted to make a statement. Now the whole goddamn world knows we can't protect them.
The president reminds me of the Yankees owner from Seinfeld. His mannerisms. Steinbrenner, that's his name. Whoa, dang. That was sick. If his plan goes beyond the demonstration and he uses them to just start annihilating humans, then his plan is not effective. Because it's just madness. That shot was legit. Oh my gosh.
Is everybody okay?
Oh, they got rid of that threat quite effectively. I thought it was going to be a much bigger showdown. Oh no. Is she? No way, dude. Frick, is she dead? Dang it. Oh wow, I spoke way too soon. Man. The ultimate sacrifice. Oh, smart. Whoa, that was quite the move. Yeah, see, now he's just gone full mad. Ouch. Oh, bro. Oh no, don't slice her again. Dang, at least he fell in some water. Unless those prevent him from swimming up. Shoot. He's found you. Fetch. Magneto's pulling out all the stops right now.
Because we are different.
Oh, yo.
Which is different. Well, I'm here to tell you.
Oh, freak. Brutal.
You a glimpse of the devastation my race can unleash upon yours.
Bro, it's the opposite though. I was gonna say, bro, don't make me get emotional right now.
You can show them a better path.
Come on, Mystique. Oh, this music's getting me in the feels. Oh. Oh man, I can finally breathe again. Jeez. So he's back in the future. Hey, it's Rogue. Oh, dang, but that's right. None of them remember anything.
Stop
Nice, she's still alive. No way! Is Jean still alive in this?
Hey, Logan.
What?
Are you okay?
Yes!
Whoa. Easy, pal.
Yes, dude! Oh, that makes me so happy. Xavier did change the course.
I think the history I know is a little different.
Welcome back.
Countless choices define our fate. Enough ripples, and you change the tide.
I'll take him from here.
For the future is never truly set.
Oh, wow, what an ending, man. Oh, what? I thought it was Magneto at first, but no, this is not him. So we got a new baddie coming in next time. And shoot, if he's been around since the Egyptian times, that's crazy. Whew, okay, wow. That was quite the experience for me, watching that for the first time. I definitely would say that's the most emotional, most dire of all the X-Men movies so far. Like, throughout the whole last quarter of the movie, I was sweating, man. I had no idea what was going to happen. It was pretty dark. There were a lot of touching moments, a lot of sad moments there at the end. And then, obviously, it ends up for the good for the X-Men and the world. But after that, you still have the reintroduction of Jean and Scott, which was awesome. I loved that because I love those characters. So I'm really glad that they're back. And it was interesting how much this movie dealt with time and the weaving in of different timelines and everything like that. So I don't fully grasp everything, obviously, because it's so deep and so intricate. So some things I'll probably have to think about a little bit more, but I guess some of my main questions are obviously it alludes to stuff at the end with Mystique being Stryker, wanting to take Logan. So I don't know if that's just to suggest that Mystique turned Logan into who he is, or what happened there, or if the timeline completely changes. Also makes me wonder what changed for Jean and Scott to still be alive. And I also, with the future timeline, I also don't understand how Xavier and Magneto have come back into play again, because it kind of skips over that. Obviously, at the end of Last Stand, we learn Magneto still has some of his powers, and we learn that Xavier came back in the body of the person in the hospital bed. But did they just come back to form and form a friendship again? Are we going to see anything from that gap of time between the ending of Last Stand and the future? Or is that just a scrapped timeline? I'm not sure. That part was the most confusing for me regarding the future timeline. I felt like everything else made similar sense because it was all familiar characters and whatnot. And yeah, the villains were pretty menacing. Obviously, the mutants were just getting destroyed left and right by the Sentinels. And again, in the present day timeline, how the Sentinels came to be and everything, obviously it goes back again to the similar plot story we keep having, where it's just all about eliminating mutants. Or when Magneto gains control, it's all about eliminating humans. So, I guess this time Magneto was just going to demonstrate the elimination of humans as a warning to everyone else to stay out of their way. So I guess it wasn't his full-fledged annihilation as previous motives. But overall, yeah, it was very different from the other movies, which for me, I really enjoyed it. I really, really loved it. I don't know how I'd compare it to the others, because as a standalone movie, it doesn't make much sense unless you've seen the other movies. And so, whereas some other X-Men movies like First Class or the original X-Men, you can watch those on their own and still really enjoy them. Whereas this one, you really need that context to grasp a lot of the things and a lot of the references. So, yeah, it's hard to rate it and compare it to the other movies because context is so key. But I really, really enjoyed it. I liked it a lot. And I'm assuming that the person they showed at the end credits scene is going to be the villain in the next movie, is my guess, which is interesting because it's the first time all series, really, besides Magneto, that we've gotten a true villain like that. Usually it's just been institutions and things, unless I'm forgetting something, but I'm pretty sure that's how it is. And so I'm excited for that. As far as everything else goes, I thought effects were great, music was great, acting, a lot of the same actors, great. I love that we get both the old actors and the new actors. I really, really loved the scene with old Xavier, Patrick Stewart, and young Xavier, James McAvoy. I thought that conversation was fantastic. Probably one of my favorite moments from the series, that conversation. Just really loved the quotes and is very impactful. So, and at that point of the movie, it was so dire, so it carried a lot of weight. And yeah, so many cool moments. There's just, yeah, a lot to unpack with the time travel ideas and whatnot. So, yeah, if any of you watching know answers to like my questions and the answers don't involve spoilers for the next movie, I'd love to hear the explanations so I can better understand what's going on and what everything means. And yeah, I cannot wait for the next ones, because obviously we got Apocalypse and then we got Logan, which I've been most looking forward to because of how much everyone talks about how they love Logan. Super, super excited for that one. But I am very glad that I've been watching this series because, yeah, it's definitely a fantastic series. I'm surprised I missed out on all the movies, so I'm glad to catch up on all of them. So thank you. If you made it to this point, thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel. Appreciate all of you, especially those of you who've subscribed and have been liking the videos. It means a lot. I'd love, if you're new here or if you aren't subscribed, if you would subscribe to join along on the journey. That would mean a lot. And I hope that you continue to enjoy these videos that I'm putting out. And I look forward to seeing you all in the next reaction. So, peace.